Hello guys! Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello guys. Hi guys and welcome to Tiny Kitchen UK. So today we're going to do potato gnocchi. Just in case you're wondering, I haven't shrunk. I'm actually kneeling on the floor because I use my phone to video these at the moment, and I have a very small tripod which I will show you. And it's just easier to stick it where it was and film it like this, and actually it's quite comfy. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. So what you do when your ovens are out of the potato, what you do when your potatoes are out of the oven, while they're still warm, because they're easier to work with, but just be careful because they'll be hot, as you can see. Just grab a spoon and scrape out the middle. Now when your potatoes are in your bowl, just give them a little mash. I've got this old-fashioned beast of a masher. You can get rices and all sorts of other ways to do it, but this is the way that I do it. At this stage, once you've mashed it, it's also good to add some seasoning, just some sea salt. Give it a mix in. Now I add 2 eggs, half a tub of ricotta. Just give that a good mix in. Right, once that's been given a good mix, we'll start adding our flour. So just give it a good couple of pinches. I try and tend to use as little flour as possible in my mix. You need the right amount so that once it's poached in the stock or water that you're poaching it in, if they're too potatoey and not floury enough, they will disintegrate, as I have found out. So it's just getting the right amount in. So now that that's done, we sprinkle the surface with some flour. And I'll do half the mixture at a time. Just pop some out. Put some more flour in there, then we knead it like you would some pastry. A little bit, just to get it to the right texture and consistency that we want it. Do this on a cold day, it's great, keeps your hands warm. So we'll take a little bit at a time and we shall roll it into a long sausage shape. A bit Bruce Lee going on there. Right, once you've rolled them out into your sausage shapes, if you've got really massive thumbs, then maybe don't use your thumb, but I don't have massive thumbs. So I tend to just sort of measure one out the size of my thumb and then go along and do the rest the same size as near as possible. So I thought I'd talk to you as I'm working just to say that this gnocchi dish is a really good affordable dish if you've got a young family and you can't, keep forking out for expensive meals. You're basically just, using potato, flours, egg, flours. You're using potato, flour, egg, salt. I've got a little bit of ricotta left over in the fridge, so I'll put that in. And then I'm just going to cook it with a tomato sauce, onions, a couple of tins of tomatoes, some garlic, maybe a bit of basil. And that's pretty much it. I think the most expensive ingredient that I'll add to it is a bit of parmesan. You can just use normal cheddar or something like that if you fancy. But yeah, I think being able to make nice fresh homemade meals when you have time, and that are very affordable. We're a family of 5, so it can get expensive sometimes. But yeah, just trying to think of different ways to make nice food, dinners, lunches, whatever that are reasonable and affordable for everyone. And then I just get one of my children's forks and just squidge it down on the top a little bit. You're going to get the gnocchi boards, but obviously I don't have one. And you don't have to do this. You can just serve them, cook them as you cut them, but I like to give them a little squishy pattern on the top. And yeah, you just do that all the way through. So when your water has come to a simmer, get your potato gnocchi and plop it in. Just give it a move about, but not too much so it splashes you. And stop the stupid accent. Right. So give it a move about when you put it in the pot, just to stop it sticking on the bottom. And then really just let it tick over for 4 or 5 minutes, really, to cook out the flour and the potato. So when your gnocchi's ready, get a frying pan on the stove, a little bit of oil. I use a good dollop of rapeseed oil. Get your pan nice and hot. Scoop out your gnocchi. Get it into the pan. At some point in the cooking process, sooner for me rather than later, I just put a little knob of butter in. Gives it a bit of richness, another bit of colour. Should take no longer than a couple of minutes on each side.